Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with a super fun, cute makeup look. Now, I know that we are in July. However, I screwed up with the scheduling and I didn't realize that I had scheduled the Disney princesses all throughout Pride Month, which is June. And I love doing my Pride makeup looks, I really do, but I was just so focused on getting these princesses done that it completely blanked from my mind that it was Pride Month. So we are taking an extra week and basically calling it June Part 2 in July. So the first week of July this week, we are celebrating Pride Month here and, you know, in my bedroom and having a lot of fun with it. We are doing a LGBTQ plus icon, well, modern icon anyway. If you didn't read the title, we are doing a Chappell Roan, oh my god, a Chappell Roan makeup look. Now, I'm recreating her look from Coachella weekend 1, not weekend 2, because that would include me going over my eyebrows. That is not a fun time for me. It just looks so messy and I hate it. But this week, you know, it's going to be a lot of fun. If you didn't know, Chappell Roan, she is from the US. She basically identifies as queer, so she's basically a queer icon. And when I looked her up, it came up. Google asked, did I mean your favorite artist's favorite artist? And I just think that is hilarious. So, you know, super fun. Basically, the reason that I'm doing a Chappell Roan makeup look is because I have that damn song in my head, that Hot to Go, that all of that, okay, and I annoy my boyfriend with it all the time and he does not love it. So I figured this would be a good way to get that out of my brain because I do not need anything else in my brain at the moment. Like, it is already full. So this will be one thing to get out of there for a little bit as well. So let's get into this and have a fun time with this one. Alrighty, I have really primed my eyes out, like put so much primer on there that, you know, my lids have not felt this heavy in a very long time. So with this makeup look, we're going to be using my Huda Beauty Pretty Grunge palette because I feel like this would be a really nice one to use. And I'm not just saying that because it's got a really nice black powder in it, because it does, which is the shade Renegade. Now with this one, I'm basically going to be lighting it up my eye and doing a whole thing, but basically leaving my lid clear, like not doing anything on the lid. Okay, so I did end up having to like do a partial kind of cut crease because it was a little messy, but it's far out. I keep saying Chappell, like Chappelle, but it's Chappell, like Chappell Roan's makeup is very messy. It is also very drag-like, which is why I chose to do this makeup look, because, you know, her vibe is drag aesthetic, maximalist makeup. I love it. So we're going to go in with our Rose Quartz palette from Huda Beauty. Now I have seen some creators do like a nice little sparkle on the eyelids, which is kind of what I want to do, even though she doesn't have the sparkle on her eyelids. So I'm just going to do a teeny tiny bit of the Moon Magic color, which is that one right there. It's like a nice little, like a light pink sort of vibe to it. So I'll just kind of sparkle on Okay, so I started doing what I was about to do without, like, you know, actually pressing record. So that's why I've like kind of got half of it done. So I'm going to be using the same black from the Renegade palette to kind of connect the black like wing underneath my eyeball, just to kind of give it like a nice smoky vibe, I guess. Okay, I know that it looks so very messy at the moment, but that's what it's all about. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add rhinestones. I haven't used rhinestones in a very, very, very long time, so we'll see how we go. I've got some nice silver ones from Glitzit, because let's face it, I only have Glitzit ones because Glitzit is actually, you know, it's like they are a bomb company, and you know, she's got really good customer service, really fast like shipping times too. This is not an ad, I'm not sponsored by her. If I was, I would not be living with my boyfriend's parents. So we'll just be using like a nice silvery kind of color just to go underneath the eyes. Okay, as you can see, that is actually kind of nice. Like, I've gone all the way up with the rhinestones, which is nice. It's a cute, it's a vibe, okay? It is very vibey. And I have added my lashes, you know, just kind of brings it a bit more together, I think. So I'm gonna finish off this makeup look with lipstick. Now, her lipstick is like a brown lip liner with like pink like lips, but I don't want to do that. I just feel like it's a bit too much for me to be like, oh my god, let's like do that. So I'm gonna do like an ombre, okay? I love doing a cute little ombre at the moment, and I know ombre is like so 5 years ago, but you know, it's fine. So I've got my Fenty Beauty lip stunner in the shade Unveil, and I'm just gonna use that one to kind of, you know, on the outside. And then I've also got my Huda Beauty liquid matte lipstick in the shade Bombshell as my light color. Well, there you guys go. That concludes my Chapel Roan makeup recreation look. I think this is actually like a vibe. Like, it's on the grunge side, which I think is very nice. I think it's a cute kind of vibe that she's done. Like, it's gorgeous. And I was reading somewhere that the reason her makeup is so outgoing and very much like a drag queen is because she was on tours somewhere, I can't remember where. She had a drag queen open for her, and while she was doing her makeup, this queen said to her, you know, your makeup is very similar to drag queen. You should embrace that and make, you know, and like really like dive into that kind of personality and, you know, vibe. And she did. And I think that's actually really, really fun and like a very wonderful story, you know, for a queer person. I am an ally. I love being an ally, you know, so I really, really do like this look. It is, I see the drag-esque kind of vibe to it actually. Like, I do see it. I have been rewatching Drag Race. I'm on season 3 right now. I like Manila. I love Manila so much. She is my favorite drag queen, and you cannot tell me otherwise that there are better drag queens out there. It's a toss-up between Manila and Bianca Del Rio because, you know, both of them are actually my favorite. And Bob the Drag Queen, duh. Like, 3 favorites because they're funny, okay? I love watching Drag Race, okay? Like, I'll just sit in bed and I'll watch it and it's a great show. Like, it's wonderful. Like, yes, I have seen up to about season 12 and then that's it because everything else is just kind of not really a vibe for me. Anyways, enough about Drag Race. I really enjoyed this makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already, click that subscribe button down below because I make new videos every Monday, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!